Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 14th through the 20th of January 2024. I hope you guys all had a great week. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there, so do take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's really not unusual in a general reading. And as always, Cancer, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Kind of keeping your energy a little bit here this week, Cancer. All right, so you're starting out here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have the Seven of Wands and you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so Cancer, this is a stubborn energy. No wonder it was hard to get the energy to come out of the deck. I do feel like you have gone through something that was very confusing for you, and you kind of have settled on your position with whatever this is. And I do feel like you're no longer confused. You're standing your ground. You don't care who says what. You're not budging. Now, you could be a little bit defensive here, so be aware of that. I feel like you may even feel like your back is up against the wall. There's this feeling that you're kind of having to fight against everybody. But you're very clear on whatever position it is that you've taken here. So you're not budging. I can see that very clearly. Just be careful you don't get stuck in that defensive energy, okay? I am seeing that for some of you, you were expecting some money to come through that didn't. Don't worry, it's just stuck. It's not gone. I am seeing as well, though, that there's some kind of energy that is stuck. It's not moving. So we'll clarify that. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the World. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Three of Coins in the reverse. Oof, okay. So this person's ending out a cycle. There's some sort of cycle that's ending, so a new cycle can begin. They're not feeling very successful about this right now. I do see an ending of some sort of established foundation. It could be with regard to work, or it could be some sort of contract that has ended. So this person's not feeling their most successful, but it's actually a cycle that is just ending, so a new cycle can begin. Let's see the energy between the two of you. The Four of Cups. Okay, so you're both kind of stuck in the past a little bit, and there is a love that's here that is not being seen because of the past. Yeah, there's an energy here of not recognizing what's being given here. What's being given is that one cup of love. So there's a focus on the past for both of you. Let's see what's affecting the connection. The Sun. Clarity is coming if it's not already there. And happiness. Yeah, that's what's affecting the connection. A feeling of happiness and joy and, clarity. Great clarity. So let's see your outcome. Oh, Five of Swords in the reverse. So if you've been in conflict with this person, that conflict is ending. Yeah. You may have felt stuck in conflict with this person, but I see conflict ending. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, let's see, hold on just a second. Oh, so this is a card that is particular to this deck. It's called the Happy Squirrel. So there's a sense here of underlying energy of lack, not having quite enough. There's a sense here also of unhappiness here. So there's a poverty mindset that is affecting this. It's an underlying energy of poverty mindset. So be really careful about that. Let's clarify and see what's going on. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not quite seeing, like, all these energies don't really seem connected. Although hopefully as you're hearing it, it is for you. All right, so Spirit. Okay, well, all right. The Hierophant in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Eight of Swords reverse. All right, so you've got the Seven of Cups. So what you're clear about is an ending. You've ended something here, some sort of commitment. And I do feel that you're freeing yourself from all of that energy. But you're still somewhat focused on it here. You're still looking at the past, maybe trying to learn lessons from it. But I feel like you had opportunity to look at all these different aspects of this connection, and you've decided you're freeing yourself from it. You're tired of worrying about whatever this is, an ended commitment or a commitment that was very confusing, so you ended it. But I see you freeing yourself, being sick and tired of worrying about this. All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. You could have been dealing with a player. Page of Swords. Okay, so what you're standing your ground about is you're not speaking to somebody, but you want to. You may be looking at this person. You may be doing some low-key spying, like looking at their social media or, you know, just checking up on them. I do feel like for some of you, you're standing your ground against somebody who has been a bit of a player, who is spying or checking up on you. There's been a lack of communication, and you're studying something. You're looking at something here. But I feel like you've dug in your heels. There's a very almost stubborn energy about this. And it has to do with communication. So let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So you're stuck. You're worried about the success of something. You're worried whether something is going to be successful. And you're kind of stuck in that energy, which is what is giving you this poverty mindset. So Cancer, this looks like you are kind of standing your ground, but it might be for some of you that you are taking the lessons learned from another connection, and you may be overlaying them onto a new connection for some of you. Because I see you stuck in worry, stuck in concern about whether or not something is going to be successful. So let's look at this person's energy. Why is the World here? Now, whatever is ending for this person is something that is significant, because that's major arcana. Whether it's a cycle or a relationship. The Sun in reverse and the Star. Yeah, so confusion is ending. An inability to see things clearly, that's what's ending. And what's beginning for this person is a new cycle of balanced emotions, authenticity, transparency, and hope. So I feel like they're unhappy. You know, they're walking away from unhappiness and they're walking towards hope. The Chariot. Yeah, something that was unsuccessful. Oh, a painful ending. So this person experienced betrayal, a painful ending. And they're moving, it's what caused the lack of success here. And they're moving away from that. They're moving away from that energy, away from a betrayal. That's the cycle that's closing out. So let's see why the Three of Coins is in reverse. Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. So this person's going to tell you that something here has ended. They're going to tell you that they were unhappy with it, that they're moving away from that. There's still a little bit of unhappiness in their energy. I don't feel like this person is out partying. You're going to get a message from this person. Yeah, you're definitely going to get a message from this person. So if you're worried about whether or not this can be successful, I do think it can. Now let's look at the shared energy, because I see both of you kind of looking at your past. I don't know, Cancer, if this is a new person or what. If it's a person from your past, I feel like you're ignoring each other. But I really feel like this is a new person who is moving away from an ending, something that they were unhappy in, something that was very confusing and lacked clarity, and there was an element of betrayal in this. They're moving away from that, they're closing that out, and they're moving towards hope and balance and healing. So let's look at the energy between the two of you. I feel like you both have learned lessons from the past, and you're getting ready to be open to accepting love again. Oh, okay, Cancer. All right, so Page of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman in reverse. So you're not accepting offers right now. Yeah, you're kind of closed to any offers right now. You're still, you're freeing yourself from a connection, or you're freeing yourself from confusion, and you're really not very open right now. That's that defensive nature where you kind of feel like your back's against the wall here. Again, I'm seeing that there could be a little bit of financial issue for some of you, but it doesn't look like it's very big. It just looks like something got stuck. Your money is not coming as fast as you thought it would, and you're worried about it. The person in your energy, however, they're looking at life in a brand new way. They are definitely closing out a cycle. It took a long time to get to this point. They have been unhappy, and now they're moving towards hope. So they're learning lessons from the past, and they want a new beginning. I feel like you're kind of holding back from that, though. So let's see why the Sun is here. Yeah, more of that holding back energy. The Hermit, you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're watching this other person, though. But I feel like you may be watching someone from your past as well. You're looking for clarity. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You're looking for that clarity. And you're very defensive. You feel like, you know, everybody's trying to get involved in some form or another. Everybody's telling you what to do. And you're not having any of it. You're in fight mode, actually, to some degree. But you're studying, you're watching, you're looking. It's almost like you have this, you're overlaying a shadow from the past onto a new connection, is what it looks like. So again, I see you kind of holding back, keeping a lot to yourself, doing a lot of soul searching, trying to figure this person out as well. Now, this person is showing up as the King of Pentacles. So they are showing up here offering, you know, or being very clear that they want commitment. So I feel like you both have gone through some similar energies, but they're more open. I do feel like you're happy when you're around this person, but you almost just kind of avoid and keep to yourself. And that's what's keeping you in that stuck energy. That's a poverty energy. This person's not willing to do that. This is a very happy-go-lucky type of person. I do feel that they felt like the relationship they were in failed, and they feel betrayed somehow in that relationship. And I do see them moving forward, but they want commitment here. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try that again. Now, if you've had conflict with this person, that's ending. So this could also be internal conflict, Cancer. You might be releasing that internal conflict and that fight mode type of feeling. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. And look at that, Seven of Swords reversed. So this person's going to say something to you. They're not happy about about the way things are going. They're going to speak their truth to you. They're going to say something, and the intention of it is to lower your guard, because quite frankly, the way this lack of any type of commitment or the lack of any kind of foundation here with you, which you are avoiding, is causing them to feel unhappy and powerless. So they're going to speak a truth to you. They're going to say something to you. I think it's going to, initially, it's going to hurt you. I do. But if there is conflict that occurs from it, it will end rather quickly. Know that this person is really just trying to protect themselves and keep themselves from getting hurt. And they're also deliberately trying to lower your guard in some cases. Now, that's the truth. You get the Ace of Swords, and that brings clarity. And what kind of clarity? Well, whether or not this is going to, you know, be successful or could be successful. I do feel like you're stuck in that energy of worrying about whether this will be successful because of past experiences. You know, you may even be checking to see if this person is a player. And so you've got those guards up. I think that once this person speaks their truth, it might be spoken a bit harshly, so be aware of that. But I feel like it's going to end the conflict that you are feeling internally, and you're going to have the clarity that you've actually been seeking. So there, it looks like it's going to be a little bit painful. But I do feel like this person's going to say some things that are very truthful that you might need to hear in order to budge you out of this stuck energy. I do see there being a very important conversation occurring at that point. And I do see you freeing yourself from that stuck energy. Let's pull one more card on each side. Yeah, they're speaking about rejection. They're speaking about rejection and being left out in the cold. They're actually feeling like that's what you're doing to them. And Death in reverse. So this is not over between the two of you. And you know that, and you're going to tell them that. But I think that whatever it is that they have to say is going to budge you out of this energy that you're in right now. So yeah, you can't overlay past bad experiences onto new relationships. It just doesn't work that way. And when that happens, it's not fair to the new relationship, the new person. All right, and look at that, bottom of the deck, underlying energy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're stuck here in this poverty mindset, and I do feel like it's keeping you from obtaining what it is that you want. So you worry about whether this is going to be successful, but in reality, Cancer, it looks like you're sabotaging it. So now if the energies have switched and you're on the other side, just put yourself where you belong. But it looks like you're very stuck in that energy of worry, and you're focusing on the wrong thing. So unable to see what's being offered to you because of the lessons that you were to learn from the past, but you're not accepting those lessons. So, all right. I hope that that's been helpful for you. I'm going to pull from the angel answers. So if you want to get a question in your mind, I will pull and see if we can get you some clarity. Spirit, I am pulling for the sign of Cancer. All right, let's see what we've got. Yeah, get more information. And that's exactly what you are trying to do. I think that that's going to bring a lot of peace to your life, but this person is going to speak some truth to you. Just keep in mind, it might be a little painful, to hear it, but try to be open and receptive instead of defensive. And I think that that's going to bring the clarity that you're looking for. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Cancer. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. It'll help with the algorithms. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would be delighted. And until I see you in your next reading, guys, namaste.